Audi Q3 is a compact premium SUV that debuted in 2011. It became the younger and more affordable alternative to the Q5 and quickly established itself in the segment alongside the BMW X1 and Mercedes GLA. And for those who wanted more excitement, Audi created the RS3, a version that brought true sports car character into the compact SUV world. The first generation, built from 2011 to 2018, used the PQ35 platform, shared with the Volkswagen Tiguan. Engines ranged from a 1.4 TFSI with 150 horsepower, 2.0 TFSI units with 170 to 220 horsepower, and 2.0 TDI diesels with outputs from 140 to 184 horsepower. Gearboxes included a 6-speed manual and a 7-speed dual-clutch S-tronic, with front-wheel drive standard and quattro all-wheel drive available. Suspension featured McPherson struts in front and a multi-link setup in the rear. The RS3 arrived in 2013 with Audi's legendary 2.5-liter 5-cylinder turbo engine producing 310 horsepower. After the facelift in 2015, power increased to 340 horsepower, with 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 4.8 seconds. It used the S-tronic transmission in permanent quattro drive. In 2016, the RS3 performance model appeared with 367 horsepower, faster than some sports cars in Audi's own lineup. Interestingly, the Q3 was the first Audi SUV produced in Spain, at Seats Model factory. The second generation launched in 2018 on the modern MQB platform. Engine choices included the 1.5 TFSI with 150 horsepower, 2.0 TFSI engines with 190 and 230 horsepower, and 2.0 TDI diesels producing 150 to 200 horsepower. Gearboxes were again a 6-speed manual or 7-speed S-tronic, with quattro offered in higher trims. Suspension tuning became sportier, and adaptive dampers were available. The interior introduced the virtual cockpit digital cluster, the MMI touch infotainment system with CarPlay and Android Auto, lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control, and 360-degree cameras. The RS3 returned in 2019 with the 2.5 TFSI 5-cylinder now boosted to 400 horsepower and 480 Nm of torque. The sprint to 100 km per hour took just 4.5 seconds, with top speed limited to 250 km per hour, or 280 in the performance version. The car used a new 7-speed S-tronic and quattro with electronic torque distribution. For the first time, it was offered in two body styles, the traditional SUV and the Sportback with coupe-like styling. The 2.5 TFSI engine itself has won the Engine of the Year award 7 times in its category, and the RS3 became one of the fastest compact SUVs in the world, often compared to the Porsche Macan but at a lower price point. Throughout its history, the Q3 has competed directly with BM's X1 and X2, and Mercedes Blau and GLB. But RS3 stood apart, as none of its rivals offered such a unique 5-cylinder engine. BMW's X2 M35i and Mercedes AMG GLA 35 or 45 rely on powerful 4-cylinder units, but the sound and character of the Audi remain unmatched. When it comes to pricing, the first Q3 started at around 30,000 euros, while the RS3 cost about 55,000. Today, a new Q3 in Europe starts at roughly 38,000 euros, while the RS3 costs over 70,000. On the used market, early Q3s can be found from around $12,000 to $14,000, with RS3 models starting from about 25,000. Over 2 generations, the Q3 has evolved from a practical small SUV into a modern, tech-filled premium crossover with multiple body styles. And the RS3 became an icon among compact performance SUVs thanks to its unique 5-cylinder engine, its unmistakable soundtrack, and performance that once seemed impossible in such a small SUV. The Q3 is all about comfort, technology, and premium style. The RS Q3 adds raw emotion, driving excitement, and Audi's sporting DNA, packed into a compact SUV body.